Hi, Anna. Sorry, I'm still kind of setting up here. I just saw you. Yes. Um, so far, yeah, you're the only one here. Hold on, I gotta switch to live chat. Ugh, there we go. Okay. Oh, you just got the. Wow, that was fast. Um, yeah. So far, you're the only one. I see there's some people in there, but they're not chatting yet. Yeah, I see there's 4 people in there now, but you're the only one talking. So I guess I'll just talk with you. Um, so hi, welcome. Not sure what I'm going to do today. Started messing around with this last night. Yeah, yeah, I just was messing around last night with some Skinner blends, and my computer or my iPad's going nuts with notifications because the battery died and I just plugged it in. So, um, yeah. So I guess before I get started doing whatever I'm going to do with this, I have an idea, but I'm still kind of contemplating. And I should turn on my lights. That might help. Hi, Yvonne. Welcome. Glad you could make it. And I'm really trying really hard to do this every week. And um, it's been a challenge for me because I get in that frame of mind where it's like, I don't want to, but I know if I do, I'll have fun and I get to talk to you guys, and it challenges my anxieties my social anxieties that I have. Um, so yeah, but I'm here. This is the what? Let's see. Um, one, two, three. This is the third. I think this is the third week in a row that I've done this. So with that, let's get going here. So let's see, Anna. I've been interested in. Yeah, that was me as well, Anna. I was interested in it for a long time, but never did anything. And I've only been doing this for a little over a year, maybe. And hi, Kiki. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Yay. Um, and well, once I got into it, it became my new obsession, and I'm just having so much fun with it. Just all the techniques that I've been learning, and all I've been doing is just learning on YouTube from other artists. And there's a couple of groups that I'm in on Facebook that are, strictly polymer clay. One of them is like a newbie club, and one of them is, I think it's the Polymer Clay Tribe, I think is what it's called, is the other one. But everybody's been really supportive and helped me along the way. So yeah, it's been my new obsession, and I just love everything that I can do with it. And let's see. Yeah, see, and I've found that I've found that this is going live is a little easier for me than doing a recorded video. I still want to do them, but the video editor that I have is it's not complicated, but it's challenging for me learning how to do that. Um, Even though I am pretty tech savvy, I think. I mean, everybody comes to me for technical issues. Even though I've never had training, it's all been just from experience. Um, but yeah, I do want to do recorded videos. I just gotta fuss around with the video editor that I have and just learn the software. Uh, yeah, yeah, just the getting there, the anxiousness of getting there. Yes, Kiki has an awesome group over on Facebook. Um, if you, I don't know, do you have the ability, Kiki, to post a link to it? You go ahead, you feel free. Go ahead, post that link. Um, yeah, she has a really great group over on Facebook. Gosh, I'm just like losing my train of thought. Like the train is just leaving the station without my brain. So, um, yes, all kinds of crafts over there on Kiki's group. I'm going live with Aristi. Oh, are you, Kiki? Awesome. I'll try and I don't, if I'm still on here, I won't be able to join in the chat, but I will check that out later if I miss it. But yeah. Oh, good. Thank you, Kiki, for posting that link. Yeah, if you guys want to click on that link, that'll take you to Kiki's group, and it's an awesome group. Oh, really? The one that I have is, shoot, Lighthouse? No, I think it's Lighthouse. It's something like that. Um, oh, she's really excited to get to go on. That's awesome. Oh, she wants to share Happy Mail. That's awesome. That is really cool. Okay, so guys, you all know that I listed for sale on my Etsy store some of the clay pots that I did that I've showed you in previous videos. Uh-oh. Oh, please don't stick. I should not have done that. Don't do that. These guys that I did, and I did list them for sale on my Etsy store, and I will post a link to that in the description below this video after I get off here. And I made a sale. I think I told you guys this already, but I made my very first sale on Etsy. She got the package yesterday and she just loves it. So I feel really good about that. Yeah. So I've been working on some more designs to go on those little candle holders. Thank you, Anna. Yeah, I was really excited. I was kind of in shock, but you know, um, that's just me because I don't have a very high self-esteem of my abilities, and I've been working on that, and I think I'm getting better at it. But anyways, I have been working on some more designs, and I'll show you guys what I came up with. So I did this one. It's yellow on the inside and blue on the outside, and then there's the design. So that was another complex cane that I did, and then cut the slices. And then this is just these little embellishments up here are just a simpler form of this. And then I did a border with some, what is it? Yeah, I used some black clay and I did a border, and I just rolled out like a really thin strip, and then I used one of my rubber stamps to give it some definition. That's not the word I want. Texture. That's the word. And thank you guys. Yeah, thank you. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. You got to upgrade the son's computer for his birthday. Oh, yeah. Um, I'm going to be needing to get a new computer myself. The one I have is, oh gosh, I think it's got to be pushing 10 years old. And it's kind of the workhorse because it does, my computer does, everything from finances to, my video editors and everything. So yeah, and I think it's starting to, thank you. Yes, I love these canes. So yeah, I did this little border on the top and the bottom, and I did one of my rubber stamps, which I think it's like little X's. You can't really see it. And then I over the top of it, just to bring out that texture, I used mica powder. So it kind of looks silverish. But yeah, and then, so this one I still have to bake it. This clay is still raw. So I have to bake that one. And then I did this one. You guys are going to love this. I did this one, and then I made little flowers to go with it. Because this, I don't know, this one to me had like a tropical Hawaiian type theme color palette to it for me. So I did like those flowers. There's one. That one turned out really good. And then I just did like a green background, and I'm going to put a border on this one. Maybe that's what I'll do. We'll do a border. Then I can show you that technique, how you use the mica powder and the texture stamps. Thank you. Yeah, so this one's blue on the outside and green on the inside. And then this was another cane that I did. I've been obsessed with the kaleidoscope canes, as you can tell. I've got several designs. So, here, let me catch up on the chat here. Let's see. This is a year and a half. Wow. I do have Windows 10. I like it. I think it's just my computer is just old. I need to upgrade, but not been in the budget. I'm hoping that's going to change here in July. I'm really praying for the answer, the answer that I want with my disability hearing. We're going to see what this, I got my attorney. He's going to fight. Hey, Judy, how are you? Glad you could make it. Love that. Which, the yellow one or the green one, Yvonne? Or both? Which one is it? A dry brushing of another color on the solid areas. Yes, you are more than welcome to make suggestions. I'm not quite sure I know what you mean. A dry brushing. I'll have to research. I don't know what that is. I'm still learning. Still learning. Okay, Judy. Yeah, that's fine. I was doing that yesterday when you were on. I had a lot to get done, and I was just listening. The hearing is on July 12th. They notified me of it in early April. So yeah, I've got to sit and stew about it for another May, June, another 2 months. Which is not helping the anxiety. Your canes are so complex. Yes, they are. And they are called complex canes because you take simple canes and combine them together to make a more intricate design. Very nerve-wracking. Oh, I'm just like, are you kidding me? This is, by the time July rolls around, it'll be 4 years that since I filed with my attorney. It's just been a really slow and trying process on my poor nerves. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that might happen because there's no way I'm going in there by myself. No way. And my attorney says the best thing I can do is to show up. But with my anxiety, I would think the opposite would be true. Yes, yeah, Social Security disability. Yeah. But my attorney seems to be very confident that he's going to get the answer that we all want. Um, Mainly because he doesn't get paid unless he wins, so he's going to fight tooth and nail. But anyways, enough of that. I said I was going to do a border for this, and I still need to do something up here. There we go. I do too, Kiki. Thank you for that. I do. I hope I can too, and I think I will be able to because a lot of my stress and anxiety has been financial. Um, just my doctor bills are starting to pile up, and I have dental issues I need to take care of that I can't. So, um, yeah, that's what I hear with the back pay, and I'm starting to get mixed signals, but it could be because I'm not getting all of the information. I've been hearing that they're not going, they're not going back to when you filed. They're only going like 6 months back for the back pay. Really, income tax on the back pay. Someone told me that disability wasn't taxable. Interesting. Well, I can't I can't get upset or anxious about things that I can't control. And I mean, if that's what it is, then I'll have to deal with it. Yeah, I'm hoping that I think that the thing with the 6 months, I think that there's something that's missed. There's a piece of information missing there that wasn't given to me. Um, I and I think it could be circumstantial. It depends on the circumstances. It's not taxable. That's what I thought. Yeah, I will. I'll talk to him. I need to talk to him anyways because I got some more medical information from my doctors for him anyways. I did see, and while we do that, I'm going to get out my clay. Um, Got to decide what I want to do up there. Um, no, I'm not. Nothing. I have nothing. Zero income except the uh, $14 I made on my Etsy sale. That's it. And um, oh, who came in here? Danina's here. Hello. Hi, Danina. How are you? And Charlene. Hi, Charlene. Gosh, I'm just like falling behind here. They don't pay unless you are approved. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Am I hearing you? But yeah, I need to talk to my attorney because of they got I saw my endocrinologist on Monday, and she's leaning more towards Graves' disease with my thyroid. And although, I know it's treatable, I know it's curable, I'm just having a hard time accepting it. And just, I don't know. It just, I think I'm just having a pity party for myself. And just, I know it's not bad. It wasn't, I'm not being handed a death sentence. I'm not. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up. Oh, cool, Danina. That's awesome. Okay, we'll have to go check that out. Yeah, my attorney gets he only gets a percentage of the back pay. Yeah, thank you, Kiki. That's what everybody's been telling me. You know, it's not as I'm catastrophizing is what I'm doing, and it's one of the things that I've been learning at um, the outpatient center that I've been going to for my anxiety issues, and because I'm in a DBT class, and I'm also there's a couple of other groups that I'm in, and that's one of the things that we've talked about is how I catastrophize things, and I need to not do that. And um, yeah, they said, you know, it's treatable. It's and I just have to take my medicine, which is another issue because I just get so deathly afraid of medications. But I did start taking the thyroid medicine night before last, and I took it last night, and I'm going to be very good and just do what I'm told. We'll see where it goes because she's going to test everything again in 7 weeks to see if it's helping or if they need to adjust dosage or um, you know, whatever. But yeah, yeah, thanks. Oh wow, Kiki, wow, you just had it removed. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, and that's another fear of mine. I don't want to do that radiation, whatever it is, that other pill you take where it goes, basically goes in and kills off the thyroid. I don't want to do surgery. I'm hoping that this will fix it. So, staying positive. So, anyways, let's see. What am I going to do? We were going to do a border for this guy. And because I'm going to do a border up here. And I want to do a border. I want to do a border along here. And I'm thinking we should do black. Where is it? No, I can't do purple. There's no purple in there. Where's my black clay? Okay, so I just need to condition this guy really quick. Yeah, I'm hoping I don't have to do surgery, and I will avoid it at all costs if I can't. Oh my goodness. Wow. I have an under oh, you have it the other way. Fibro. Yep, I have that. Pituitary tumor. Oh dear. Wow. Yeah, see, I'm just being a big baby. Okay, we're going to set him aside. I'm actually going to set him up here. I was messing around with the lentil, trying to make those lentil beads. And, yeah, I got some work to do. And I don't understand how this mess got on here. But, um, yeah, that's what I do. And I don't know. Okay, get off of there. Um, yeah, and I mean, the other thing that they could do is, with the disability hearing is, because I've read, you know, you can work and collect disability, social, SSDI. Um, so that, I mean, that's something else, you know, they could do is tell me that I need to get some sort of a job, but I can't do it. I can't after what I went through. I can't. Um, Wow. That is high. Wow. I don't remember what mine was. Yes, that is SSI. And that's another thing I need to talk to about with my attorney. Um, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna try to keep up with chat, but I gotta focus on what I'm doing because otherwise we'll be here all day just talking about disability, which I don't have a problem with, but I'm sure you guys want to see some sort of crafting. Okay, so I'm just gonna roll this out. Let's see, I'm on a number 3, and I think that's where I'm gonna leave it because it's still thick enough for me to do an impression. And I'm gonna use one of these, I think. Or let me go through my box of tricks. So, oh, and I also wanted to let you guys know if I still have stamps available, and I was doing some research. I can actually list them on my Etsy store. Right now, I just have listings on my Facebook group, and but I found out that I can list them on Etsy under craft supplies. So I may do that because I've got a ton of stamps that I'm selling for for those that do paper crafting, but I've been using them with my clay because you can do impressions to give your pieces texture. And I'm trying to find a good one. Because when I got the stamps, I went through the box and I picked out the ones that I wanted. A lot of them are holiday ones. Let's see. I did that one. And I guess we're back to the rubber ones. Alright. Well, it was worth a shot. Where are they all? Oh. Yeah. Here, let's see if I can... Sorry guys, I was adjusting the camera. Okay. Just keep going. What is your group called? My group is right now. It's the same name as my YouTube channel. It's just Sandra's Beaded Path over on Facebook. And a lot of it is just me posting projects that I've done, but I do welcome everybody else to share what they're doing, because I do get inspiration from all of you guys. So let's see, I've got that rolled out, and let's see. The Art Bar. Oh, that's a good name. And I'm still working on a new channel name. I want to, if you guys saw the other episodes of this show, I am doing, I want even edges. Okay, get that out of the way. And I actually, yesterday when I was working with my clay, because I get tired of pulling the ruler out and putting it up here so I can see what I'm doing, I went along and I marked inch marks along the bottom of my tile here. Okay, so let's see. Let's do this one. Gimme. Let's do this one. Find my block. You can't find it? Really? Hang on here. Let's see. Let me see if I can do it. Come on. Come on. It's being really, really slow. I wonder if it'll let me just put it into the chat. Let's see. Facebook.com. Where is it? /. See if that works. I don't know if that'll work, but that should be. I might have to go in and adjust my settings, but it's not a group but a page. I was searching group. Oh, sorry. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, it's a page. It's not a group. Sorry. My mistake. But yeah, you can go over there. I don't mind. There it is. Thank you, Kiki. I don't mind you guys sharing what you guys do because I do pull inspiration from you. Maybe I'll change it to a group. I don't know. I have a hard time keeping up with the pages that I have, plus all the groups that I'm in. I don't want to start another one because I don't know that I'd be able to keep up with it. But we'll see. If I need to, then I will. But anyways, let's see. So I'm gonna give it some pressure. There we go. Okay, we're gonna cut that off. Okay, I'm gonna put that aside. And you know, we're gonna try some of this. Actually, maybe we'll do the pink. So these are just makeup, mica powders, eyeshadows that I got at the Dollar Tree. And I actually just want what I should do is maybe I'll do this next week if I can get someone that can come on here with me, and as I'm working can, you know, I can go through Google Hangouts, and as I'm working, I can have someone in here with me and talk to me and tell me what's going on in chat as I work. That might be easier. See what's going on here. Okay. Yes, stamps. I have stamps that I'm selling. Rubber stamps. Like this is one. And I'm selling stamps. This is another one. I've got someone interested in this, but I haven't heard from them, so I don't know. There's another one. The wooden stamps. Yeah. I'm selling them for $1 each. So a lot of them, they're in really good condition. They've either never been used or used very rarely. After 1:30 Eastern, you can. Oh, okay, that would be cool. Let's see. I'm 3 hours behind, so that would be. I can't do math in my head. That would be 10:30 my time. Let's see. That's close to my lunch time. Maybe we can do like. We'll figure something out. 10:30 my. Yeah, thank you. I'm having trouble doing math in my head. I'm not sure I'm liking this color. Where'd that brush go? Oh, Danina, what did she say? I need to get a hold of me. Okay. Okay. About the stamps, I can do that. I need a cleany thingy. And I'm not sure that I'm liking that. I might have to bust out my Bare Minerals. Let's see. The glue maybe. Try that one. That ain't working either. Dang it. Okay. White it is. Not that one. Not that one. No flake. There we go. There we go. The black is polymer clay. And we are about to put this on here. Uh-oh, it's not going to fit. Unless, maybe if I cut it in half. Eek! Oh yeah, that's better. Almost. Oh, you know what? Maybe we can stretch it. Yay! We did. Awesome. Okay. There we go. That looks good, huh? Okay. Okay, and then we'll put the other one. Okay. I'm just trying to even it out here. Make sure that it's really adhered, and I'm going to get rid of that seam. I really need there we go. The squares are the tiles are the technique that I learned, and it's a complex cane where you take there. See, that turned out really good. I like that. And then these up. It's a complex cane, and you do it by taking simple canes and mixing them, arranging them together to get the complex, the design, the pattern. Let's see. I have a little bit of that one left. So that's how much I have left of this one. So I can do some more slices, and I can do more of this. I probably could get one more like this, although these flowers that I did here, because they're so tiny, they were really hard. They are not easy to do when you don't have tiny hands. Here's another one that I did. Here's another cane I did. This one was done with a cane extruder, and that one was a much easier one to do. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so that's our extras, which is now our scraps. And I'm actually going to touch up this, and I still need to do something up here. I don't know what I want to put up there yet. Thank you. And they look complicated, but they're actually not. I was really intimidated when I first saw a kaleidoscope cane, which is what these are. I was really intimidated, but they are not hard. It's just, if anything, time consuming. Oh, there we go. think I need to turn off the news alerts because it's just a bunch of bogus. Oops. It is a lot of fun, and I warn you, it is very addictive. Because I never thought I would get to where I am now. When I first got into clay, I wanted to be able to make these ornaments that my mother used to make when I was little. She made these elf ornaments, but you know, back in her day, they didn't have polymer clay. And as young as my mother is, it was still a long time ago. My mother is 62 or 63. I think she'll be 63 this year. And I am 45. So she was very young when she had me. And she went back in her day. She was very artsy, and I know that's where I get it from. She did a lot of stuff. She used to do resin. She used to, she did wheat weaving. That was fascinating. And back in those days, they didn't have the internet like they do now. And she had to order the wheat for her wheat weaving. She had to order it from a mail order catalog. Oh, to be 45 again, I know. Again, I catastrophize things, and I'm 45, but I feel a lot older. Anyways, that she had to order stuff out of catalog, and she couldn't just jump on the internet and go to Etsy or eBay or whatever. But so she did all kinds of stuff, and she did these ornaments, and the clay that she used was a salt dough, and she would make her own salt dough and make her ornaments, and she painted them and everything, and they were amazing. And I've been trying to bug her because I know she has some put away in storage that she's kept, but she won't let me have them. So yeah, I've been trying to get those from her because I'd like to see them again, and I would like to try to make them, but using polymer clay. So let's see, what are we gonna put up here? I just can't decide. That turned out really, really good. Kind of turn these edges in so you're not seeing the raw edge. I really like the little flowers that I did, but because of their size, oh my goodness, that was a challenge. There we go. Okay. I mean, I guess we could do I've been doing clay for about a year, maybe a little over a year. Might not even be that long. Um, I need to put something up here. Yeah, it's not very long. But once I started, I just got really, really into it. Um, and I've been trying to learn everything that I can because I want to be able to incorporate it into my jewelry making because I do a lot of beaded work. I can show you. Well, not that guy. Here's some cabochons that I've been working on. I really like this guy. This was made from some scraps from another cane that I did, as is that one and that one. This was a technique I did a couple weeks ago, and I just have to bake these guys. This was made with some scraps. This was made with some scraps. This is a big old cabochon. Really like how that turned out. This was some scraps. This was another cane. This is a taken off of a cane, and it's called Stropel cane. Which came from this cane. And this cane was made from the leftovers of, not that one, the leftovers from this cane, So, because with clay, there is no waste. You will use up every last bit of it. There is absolutely no waste. So maybe I should do another border up here like this, but with a different stamp. I wish I had a flower one. Thank you. Yeah, I love working with it. As you can see, I've become really obsessed with it. There's some other cabochons that I did. This is another technique called Makumo Gane, which is an ancient form of a Japanese form of metalsmithing, but clay artists were able to incorporate it into clay. That's one of my favorites. Love those colors. I just think those colors work really well together. Okay. It can be sometimes when because you have to condition the clay, sometimes it can make my hands hurt. There's another one that I did. There's another one. That one was done with a stamp and alcohol ink on white clay. That one was fun. Maybe I'll do that next week. We'll do alcohol ink. That's another cane that I did and made a cabochon with it. There's so much you can do with the clay. Oh, that one's another one. I like that one. Oh, here, you guys will like these ones. There's another technique. I was just marbling. Yeah, on my own, just self-taught. It doesn't happen often. Well, I've rendered you speechless. Oh my. I'm honored. Yes, I don't know if is that a good thing? um, Thank you. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and there's so much, and I'm still learning. Um, you know what? I think it's been, now that I think about it, it's actually been less than a year that I've been doing this. Um, I really got into it after last year. Last year, yeah, last year I went to the San Diego County Fair, also known as the Del Mar Fair, and my mom and I always go together, and we both go to gem, the gem and rock exhibit because we both love rocks, and especially pretty sparkly ones. And there was a display in there with a lady that had entered some faux stones that she had made with polymer clay. And I couldn't tell the difference between, because the display had a piece of the real gemstone next to a piece that she made with clay, and you can't tell the two apart. It was that good. Um, and she went, so that's when I really was like, oh my gosh, I want to learn how to do this, because I love working with gemstones, but they are a little on the pricey side. And I want to be able to make jewelry with it that is affordable for people, because I know there's other people out there that they like that look, but they can't afford the real thing. And I wanted to give them their options. Um, yeah, the especially like the more, I mean, the more rare the stone is, the more the price goes up. And so the lady had listed a YouTube channel where she had learned the technique. And when I got home, I went, I took pictures of everything, because there was like all the steps of how she got to it and the colors that she used. And she had listed, the YouTube channel, and I went home and, I looked it up on YouTube, and it's a lady that does a lot of faux gemstones with polymer clay. Her name is a Russian lady. Her first name's Ludmilla, and I cannot remember her last name. But if you guys want to check that out, I'll put a link in there in the description after I get off here, and you can go check it, because it's fascinating, just the process. And she was one of the first that I started watching. And then there's others that where I've learned like all these other techniques. Oh, just got a notice that Misty is live on Facebook. Um, so yeah, I wanted to incorporate some of that into my jewelry making, and I've got more than enough cabochons now to play with, but I can't stop making stuff because I'm just so fascinated by the clay. And it's just another one thing that I can do where I can just forget about my problems, and what's stressing me. It's very relaxing for me to just um, kind of focus on creating and not um, what's worrying me, if that makes any sense. Um, yes, I do. I do sell my jewelry. I have a few of my beaded pieces before I got into clay. A lot of like the glass beads and stuff. Um, on I do have some listed on my Etsy store, as well as these that are getting added as I finish them. There's still several that I have finished that are still on there. Um, and I do include shipping in my prices, so I'm able to offer free shipping. I didn't word that right. Or did I? I don't know. I do offer free shipping. And I think because of the work that goes into these, and I think I have them reasonably priced. I know what you mean. Thank you. You just bake them in the oven with the clay. There's directions on the clay that tells you what temperature and for how long. I use mainly Primo, Sculpey Primo, and that is baked at 275 in the Fahrenheit. I think it's like 130 Celsius for those that are on metric. Where is it? Yeah, it tells you on here 275 Fahrenheit or 130 degrees Celsius. And it's about half an hour. I do it a little longer just in case. Plastic, no, there's no plastic on this. The pot itself is terracotta. So it's just another clay, and then I just painted on it, and yeah. Nope, no plastic. This is just, the paint is an acrylic paint, and I've not had any problems. Yeah. 275 for about half an hour. And it's such a low temperature. You know, it bakes the clay, and then you Sologent plant. I'm not sure what that is. In those, but not as pretty as you. Oh, no worries. Please, please ask questions. If I can answer them, I will. If I'm not sure, I'll find out and get back to you. But yeah, I do. I encourage questions. And I will do my best to answer them. Oh, succulents. Ooh, that's a good idea. You could do that. I've been doing these as candle holders because these are just a little tiny 2.5 inch. But you could do a succulent in here. I wouldn't paint the inside if I was doing that. Where's my candles? There they are. Where's my candle? I'll use this one. But yeah, you just put a candle in here, and I did my research. Uh-oh. Battery's dying. Hold on here. Gotta plug her in. Get over there. Okay. Sorry, guys. Earthquake. There we go. There we go. Okay. So, yep. Autocorrect. Yeah, I hate autocorrect. She's always changing what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I just put a candle in here, and I did do my research, and as long as the flame is not directly under the clay, or right, as long as it's not under, or the clay is not over the flame, you're fine. So like this around the edge, it's fine. It's not going to bother it. It's not going to hurt it. It's not going to put anything in the air that's carcinogenic or dangerous. Dangerous might be a better word. So it's safe. I do seal the whole thing with an acrylic sealer. And the one I have is a glossy one. Like this one has been sealed. And how did you get in there? And then this one I painted gold on the inside. But But yeah, it does have a sealer on it. Oh, you're up at camp. Is it like a crafting camp? Thank you. Thank you. Yep. This one, that one I just showed, this yellow one that I did, this is actually a little bigger. You can see. This one is a 3-inch. This is a 2.5. And these 3-inch ones are $20 on my Etsy store. The little 2.5-inch ones are $15. And they do come with a candle. And the candles that I use are natural wax candles that I also sell on a completely different website because I'm a distributor. So I include a candle. And I can do scented, I can do unscented. Oh, a vacation place. Oh, okay. Oh, how fun. That can be relaxing too. I've never been able to do that. Never been in the budget, but someday I hope. I would love to do that. There's places I would like to see. But anyways, let me put that aside. Oh, you know what I could do, but I'd have to pull my paints out. After I'll bake it, I can go back and I can do a stencil. I think that's what, oh shoot, I forgot who was saying it. Dang it. Hang on. There was a gal in here and I think it was Anna. I don't know if she's still here or not. Anna had suggested doing some texture paint up here. Dry brushing, I think she called it. I could also use a stencil, although I would rather have clay. Or I could do both. We'll see. But I need to think on that some more. But yeah. Okay. I'm going to set him aside. And oh, she's here. Dry brushing. Right. There she is. Yeah, I could do that. I could do a stencil. I do have some stencils I could use. And I could do some accents with the clay. I wonder, I don't want to waste that piece. Where'd those scraps go? This one? Yeah, it was this one. These are all my scraps. I have an idea. There is a hole in the bottom, and what I did was I took some little piece of scrap clay, filled the hole, and baked it. That's to seal the hole, and then I just painted over it. But here is a section of Because that was one of my thoughts. It's like, I want to make these candle holders, but I need to seal that hole because I don't want the wax leaking out and all over the place. Um, and that's what I came up. I tried doing glue, but I was worried about that melting when it got hot. And I think there was a couple other things I was trying. What did I try? One other? I might have tried one other, but then I was like, well, if I'm putting clay on the outside, why don't I just fill the hole with clay and bake it? Because that'll just seal the hole and solve my problem. It took me a while to get there, but eventually, yeah. So this piece here is a section of how I started the cane to get here. This is beginning. And so there's a cane here on this corner of trying to remember what I did with that one. I think it was just a jelly roll. And then the black and white striped was a cane that you just cut slices. And then above it, there's another jelly roll bullseye cane. And I don't have one to show you, but I have done them before. This was another cane that I did for a rose petal. This guy. So, and then there's a cane here of solid blue. This is another part of this cane. And then, and you're working with sections, so once you put everything together, it's probably about that wide. And then, you manipulate it and you reduce it, which stretches it out, makes it smaller. You cut it in half, and then you put those two pieces together, and that's when you get something like that. So this piece here is two sections of this piece, and then just put back together. So now I've got a square. I hope this is making sense. I know it's much easier when you can see it. And I think what I'll try and do, there are tons of videos on YouTube that show how to do this technique. But if you want, you see, like if I were to put that there, that would change the design, which kind of looks cool. You could also go that way. There are several steps to get this far, but again, it's the process that's, for me, the process of doing something like this is relaxing because I'm focusing on this instead of what's stressing me. Yeah, so then you go to here, you do the same thing, once you get it together, you'll reduce it some more and stretch it out until you get a certain length. You'll cut that in half. I think usually go to about 8 inches, 6 or 8 inches. You'll cut it into 4 sections, and you'll put those 4 sections together, and then you'll have this. So, what I can try, as I was saying before, what I can try and do is have, like this next week, I can work on putting some simple canes together, and then next week I can show you how to assemble the whole thing. Because if I were to do it today, we'd be here until 6 o'clock tonight. Which, on one hand, that's great. I don't mind hanging out with you guys all day. But I'm sure you guys have other things you need to get done. And I know I do. I have a kitchen that needs to be cleaned. And I have dogs, actually. I have dogs that need to be bathed. It is their spa day, as I like to call it. And they need to have, on their paws, they get the hair that comes out from between their paws, and to me it looks like they have, if you guys are familiar with Lord of the Rings, I say they have hobbit feet because not always. because like the simpler canes like this, you have to blend, which is going through the pasta machine. Um, I might be exaggerating there time wise. Um, yeah, so they need to have their toes shaved or their paws shaved, and I have to brush them out, and I have to give them a bath. And one dog is a little more cooperative than my other one. My male, he doesn't like it, but he'll kind of just deal with it, just get it over with, mom. He doesn't fidget around too much. But my female is Little Miss. She is Little Miss Queenie, and she's a little diva, and I love her to death. But oh my gosh, she has an attitude. uh, so I've got to do that today. So yeah, I can't go through the whole process of creating those simpler canes to do this. But I can put these together, or what I can try and do is I could do a series of videos that show how each component is made, and then I could do a live video putting all those components together to make a complex cane. Maybe I'll do that. But anyways, here's my idea. Where's my cutter? What time do you go live? I've been trying to do about 9:30 on Friday morning. But I was Kiki was saying that earlier that if I could go later, then she could come on with me and help me out with the chat, because she'd be able to come in and be on the panel with me. So I might be, I'll see what I can do, because I'm usually, by afternoon, I'm really tired, because she's on Eastern time and I'm on Pacific. But Janina, you know that. You're Pacific too. I believe you're the one that's not very far from me. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Because I think, yeah, Janina's, yes, that's right. Oh, Charlene, you're Eastern time also? Okay. I've been trying to do the morning, because I know, let's see, I think it's Friday nights. There's another gal that's on that I like to watch. Well, it's actually two gals. They go on Friday evening, and I think it's 7 p.m. Eastern. So we'll see. I'll figure something out. Pennsylvania. Oh, Pennsylvania. What part of Pennsylvania? The home base for the company that I am a distributor for is based in Pennsylvania. In oh shoot, now I can't think of the town. Wilkes-Barre, Southwestern. Yeah, the home base for the company that I'm a distributor for is based in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Are you close to that? Let's see. Oh, you're closer to Pittsburgh. Oh, okay. Yeah. You may be familiar with Mia Bella candles then. Maybe. Distributor for a candle company. The company's called Sensations. The candles are Mia Bella candles. I actually have one burning right now, and it's called Peace, Love, and Watermelon. And my room right now smells like a Jolly Rancher. Never heard of them. Wow. Okay. Yeah, they're trying to spread their name. They're a really good company. It's a really good company. It's a really awesome product. Um, I won't go too much into it because I don't want to feel like I'm trying to sell you guys. But yeah, um, it's a natural wax candle, and here I can show you the one that I have going, and it smells so good. um, so here it is. It's been burning for a while, and if you can see if I blow it out, um, the wax has like a crystal look to it, is because of the blend that they use. It's a palm wax, and might be palm and soy, but it's a palm wax, so it's from a renewable source. I'm going to relight it because I really love this candle. Oh, cool. If you want, Danina, I can send you a link to my online store, and you can see what they have. I can also, if you want, I can mail you some samples. And this line actually is their Free Spirit line. So they've blended hemp oil in with the candles. No, you can't get high. There's no THC. I get that asked a lot. It's from a different plant. So yeah, they're one of the biggest competitors, Scentsy, and they have some really great smells too. But they do also. I also have melts like Scentsy. If you want, I can. You don't have to. It's up to you. I'm just gonna cut some slices here because I have an idea of what I can do. Okay, okay, I can do that. There we go. And we'll get some of this in here. Okay. I have an idea. Okay, I can send you the link too. Actually, well, yeah, I'll send you the link. Message if you guys could message me on Facebook. I can send you the link. I am. You can either go to my page, Sandra's Beaded Path. You can message me there, or Sandra Blake. And my little icon is it's an animated person that looks like me. I think it looks like me. And I can, either way, I can get to you. If you can, then I can send you guys the links. And, we can private message if you want samples. I can send you samples. And we can go from there. That would be awesome. So I'm rolling out a sheet of black here. I'm trying to get it square. As square as I can. There we go. And Brody is falling down. Oh, I know. But yeah, we do have unscented, and I've actually been stocking up on them just because since I've been here, where I live now, for the last 3 years. June will be 3 years that I've been here in Hemet, and um, actually, no. Oh yeah, I used to get migraines, and I actually did some research, and there's um, a scented candle that can actually help reduce the, I don't, severity is not the word, but I've heard, and not just candles, just the scent in general. Um, Peppermint. I've done research because I get migraines too. Peppermint can help alleviate some of the pain with the migraine, which I did not know. But you could use, it doesn't have to be candles. It could be what is the aromatherapy, um, the oils. You could do it that way. But I've heard that peppermint can help migraines. I love peppermint. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm just laying out some pieces. Actually, I might be able to cut that a little smaller. Yeah, I can't do a lot of I like the more fruity scents. I'm not real big on perfume type scents. Hey, well, I try to, I try. I hope it's helpful. I'm just arranging pieces here. We're kind of putting together a veneer. And I will tell you that if you do get involved with the clay, be very, very, very careful with the cutters, the blades, because they're essentially a razor blade, and they are very, very, very sharp. Oh yeah. The funny thing is one of their very biggest and best sellers is their apple pie, hot apple pie candle. It is it's delectable. It's really good. Um, yeah, so I'm just arranging some slices here. Just random. And actually, you know what? Damn it. Darn it. Let's keep it PG. I wanted some of this in here. They range in price from the candles. They range in price from $14.95 is for a 9-ounce candle, which is I don't have one handy. Nope, I don't. And I used to have one sitting right here. Then there's a 16-ounce, which is $19.95, and it is the one that I showed you. And they have the 16-ounce will burn for approximately a little over 100 hours. So they are long lasting. No, it's not. And they have, if you order direct from from my store, there's flat rate shipping. And I think the flat rate is $5.95, which isn't bad either. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to chop this up into bits. Okay. Get you in there too. Don't ask what I'm doing because I'm just making a mess. Yes, they do. They have a lot of Christmas scents. My favorite one is called Home for Christmas, and it is a blend of cinnamon and gosh, what else is in there? I get a lot of cinnamon in it. There's some fruity undertones, like maybe plum or something. That one is fabulous. And they also do the melts. The melts come in a bag of 12 and sell, I think they sell for $11.95. So it's, they have a ton of Christmas scents, and they do specials all the time. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that cool? I might save that for something else. Ow. That hurt. Yeah. Definitely. You'll let me know if you're interested. I will send you a link. What are you running? Oh, the clay I ran through a pasta machine. And even though I just tore this apart, I'm putting it back together because you know what? I'm gonna take a couple of slices off of here. There we go. Yes, it's a manual pasta machine. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep up with chat while I'm doing this. Okay. I think that might be enough. Put you in there. Okay. It is easy. You just have to know your limits. Because I have tendinitis in both of my hands and wrists. And so it's like I can't do a lot of it. And it helps if the clay is soft, which this is pretty soft. And that was one of my concerns when I first got into the clay, or when I wanted to get into it. I'm just cutting off the excess here. Okay, so now we're gonna roll this, kind of get it to blend together, or at least adhere together, and then I'm going to throw it through the pasta machine on my thickest setting. There we go. And now we have this. And what I'm gonna do, what time is it? Oh, okay. We'll do this and then I have to go because it's getting close to my lunch time. Where's my little, this one. Okay. So this one we're gonna do diamonds. We'll do diamonds because I did. Let's do two. And you know what? Dang nabbit. Just kidding. I actually want to have rounded edges. So to do that, I have to get a piece of plastic. One moment while I find all the plastic. There it is. Okay. So I want a domed effect. So I'm going to lay the plastic over my clay. And then I'm going to do the cut. And with this one, I need to use an acrylic block because this hurts my fingers. So that when I lift these up, I'll have the domed edges. Okay. And let's see, we've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Alright guys, I need to see what I'm doing. 3, 4, 5. Etsy store also, it's the same name, Sandra's Beaded Path. Sorry, I was looking down. Same thing, it's Sandra's Beaded Path. See, so now, so if you can see how it has the domed edges, because I did the stamp over the plastic. And we're going to go this way. Ooh, looky, looky. I like that. There we go. That looks better. I don't know if I like that one. I'm going to do this one. There we go. Much better. Okay. I have to do some touch-up paint here. But he is ready to go, I think. And then after this is baked, I can go in, I could do some stencils. Like Anna has suggested. That would be really good. I really do appreciate that suggestion. So, there we go. There's another one ready to bake. Okay, guys. I'm gonna get a run in for today. I gotta go make my lunch. And thank you, Charlene. I'm glad you like that one. It will, as soon as it's done, it's baked, it's been sealed. It will be going up onto my Etsy store, and it'll be under the listing with the other ones. Because I'll just add it to that, and then that way I don't have to pay another fee. And then with this, I can cut these pieces off. Actually, just cut those off. There we go. And then I can still use this for something else. Cabochons and whatnot. But I was saying that I can do list the, oops, totally lost my train of thought. I will list those under my Etsy listing, and there we go. You can go up there. You can go up there. And then for those that were interested in the candle stuff and the melts and stuff, then you can, if you can just message me over on Facebook, I can get you that information, and we can go from there. And Danina, I will contact you. Maybe we can video chat or something. I don't know. That's another one I'm learning how to get comfortable with. But yeah, so I hope you liked what you've seen today, and I'll work on those videos for the canes, and then hopefully I'll have those done, and by next week I can do the complex came. Show you guys how to assemble it. So with that, I'm gonna go fix my lunch, watch one of my TV shows, and then it's spa day for the doggies. They're both hiding right now because they know it. So I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you guys all next week. Okay? And unless I talk to you guys in chat on other live shows, then I will see you guys all next week. And I'm gonna go also work on the uh, description and get the links in there for you guys for those videos. And um, I will chat with you guys all later. Bye, everyone.